Have you ever found yourself wondering about the magic that turns a simple agave plant into that golden potion we call tequila? Well, get ready as we uncover the captivating story behind the making of tequila, sip by sip. The first step in the process of producing tequila is planting and harvesting agave. These succulent-like plants are carefully nurtured for several years before they are ready for harvest. The journey starts with the selection of the agave pinna, the heart of the plant, which contains the sweet nectar that will eventually be transformed into tequila. Once the agave plants have matured and reached the peak of their sweetness, skilled agave farmers, known as jimadores, begin the arduous task of harvesting. Armed with a specialized tool called a koa, the jimadores expertly remove the outer leaves of the agave plant to reveal the precious pinna beneath. It's a delicate process, requiring precision and experience, as one wrong move can damage the pinna and affect the quality of the tequila. With each swing of the koa, the jimadores expertly go through the dense leaves, carefully cutting away the excess foliage to expose the heart of the agave plant. It is a time-honored tradition that has been passed down through generations, and witnessing their skill and dedication is truly remarkable. This heart can weigh anywhere from 80 to 200 pounds. Additionally, a mature agave plant only blooms once in its lifetime, and then it dies. The blooming process is a spectacle in itself, as the plant produces a towering flower stalk, often several meters tall. Once the agave plants have been harvested, they are transported to the processing area, where they undergo further preparation before they can be transformed into tequila. The pinna is carefully removed from the rest of the plant and cleaned to remove any debris or impurities. Skilled workers then take over, cutting the pinna into smaller, more manageable pieces for the next step in the tequila making process. This step requires precision and attention to detail, as the size and shape of the pieces can impact the overall flavor and quality of the tequila. After the agave pieces have been cut, they are ready to undergo the cooking process, a very important step in tequila production that helps release the flavors and sugars trapped within the agave. Traditionally, the agave is cooked in large underground ovens called hornos, which are heated by a combination of steam and volcanic rocks. As the agave cooks, it gradually softens, and its natural sugars begin to caramelize, adding depth and complexity to the final product. The cooking process can take anywhere from 1 to 3 days, depending on the desired flavor profile of the tequila. Fun fact: the heart of the agave, once cooked, can be so sweet that it's sometimes eaten as a dessert in rural Mexican communities. This delicacy, known as mezcal or pulque, has a fibrous, sweet, and slightly smoky taste, and is a traditional treat showcasing the versatility of the agave plant. Once the agave has been cooked to perfection, it is time to extract the fibers from the cooked pinna. This process involves crushing or shredding the agave to separate the pulp from the fibers. The traditional method of fiber extraction involves the use of a large stone wheel, known as a tahona, which is pulled by a horse, mule, or in this case a motorized wheel, rotating in a circular motion over the cooked agave. The tahona method is a labor-intensive process that requires strength and precision. As the wheel moves over the agave, it crushes and breaks apart the fibers, releasing the sweet juice and pulp. The resulting mixture, known as aguamiel, is collected and transferred to fermentation tanks, where it will undergo the next stage of the tequila making process. Cooked agave piña fibers, known for their versatility, find use in various applications beyond tequila production. Once the sugars are extracted for fermentation, the remaining fibers, known as bagazo, are often repurposed. These fibers are strong, durable, and biodegradable, making them ideal for eco-friendly products. They can be turned into paper or woven into mats, ropes, and even textiles, offering a sustainable alternative to synthetic materials. In agriculture, bagazo serves as an excellent compost or mulch, enriching the soil and retaining moisture. It's also used as a biomass fuel, providing a renewable energy source. In some regions, these fibers are even used in construction, mixed with adobe to strengthen building materials. Once the aguamiel has been collected, it is transferred to large fermentation tanks, where yeast is added to begin the fermentation process. This is where the magic happens, as the yeast consumes the sugars in the aguamiel and converts them into alcohol. This fermentation process takes around 3 to 5 days, depending on the temperature and humidity, resulting in a remarkable substance known as mosto. Imagine a thick, foamy concoction bursting with a delightful blend of flavors and aromas. Throughout this fermentation process, the tequila is closely monitored by experts, ensuring that the flavors develop properly and that the desired alcohol content is achieved, which is usually around 5% alcohol by volume. Did you know, in some distilleries, music is played during the fermentation process? It's believed that the vibrations from the music help to stir the fermenting liquid, promoting yeast activity and influencing the flavor of the tequila. This harmonious blend of tradition, nature, and a touch of whimsy underscores the cultural richness of tequila production. The next step in the process is aging the tequila. The tequila is aged in oak barrels for a minimum of 2 months. The aging process gives the tequila its unique flavor and color. Through this patient aging process, the spirit absorbs the essence of oak, gaining depth and sophistication. This transformative stage turns tequila from a simple drink into a refined and nuanced experience. In this final step, the aged spirit is carefully poured into bottles. Each bottle contains the culmination of years of artistry and tradition. Bottling tequila is an art in itself, marked by strict regulations and unique traditions to ensure quality and authenticity. One fascinating aspect is that according to Mexican law, to be labeled as tequila, the spirit must be bottled in Mexico. This regulation ensures the preservation of tequila's cultural and geographical identity. Distillers often put great care into designing their bottles, with some opting for hand-blown glass and others incorporating intricate designs, often reflecting Mexican heritage and artistry. Moreover, each bottle of tequila must have a label that includes important information, such as the type of tequila, the Norma Oficial Mexicana, number identifying the distillery, and the percentage of agave it contains. This level of detail safeguards the spirit's quality and heritage. We hope you enjoyed this documentary on the fascinating process of producing tequila from agave. Thank you for watching.